What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Steffi Glam. Don't forget to subscribe down below, ring the little bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Today, we are actually talking about Scott Barnes, the baby Scott Barnes. We have his 3 palettes right here. I have the Snatural, the blush, and the contour. I did this smoky eye look super quick. It literally didn't even take me 10 minutes, so you could use it for daytime or nighttime. If you want to see how I created this makeup look using this beautiful palette from Scott Barnes, keep on watching. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys, I already primed my eye using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I applied before I did the other eye, so if you do that, make sure you go through it again so you don't have any creases. Now I'm gonna get my jumbo brush from Sonia G, and I'm gonna go with this color Muted. Okay, I'm gonna go with the muted color, and I'm gonna apply that all over my lid, all over my eye. Okay, we're gonna apply the muted color all over our eye. If you have a big brush, I mean, it's easier to do it like that. Perfect. Okay, same brush. We're gonna go with Angelic. Okay, this one right here, Angelic, with the tip of a brush. And we're gonna apply our eyebrows. Perfect. Grabbing your blending brush, we are gonna go with Foxy. Okay, that's gonna be our transition color. Start from the outer V. Bring it into the crease and blend out. Perfect. Grab a little more. Make sure you put in a lot of color. Perfect. So now we're gonna mix Foxy and Theme together. And we're gonna go over the color that we just applied. Beautiful. Yes, you can see it right there. Perfect. Guys, the blendability from Scott Barnes eyeshadows, they're super nice. I can't complain. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go with Temptation. It's like a dark brown. We're gonna apply that in the outer V, only in our outer V for now. Okay, until you have like that much pigment. Grab a little more. Okay, we're gonna grab again the color Temptation, and after you already applied on your outer V, we're gonna apply on top of the colors that we just applied before and blend it out all together. We're blending them all out. This is my mini booster from Sonia G. If you have a little tiny brush like this, that's what we need, okay? We're gonna grab the same color, Temptation. We're gonna apply a lot, again in the outer V, okay? And now, same color, Temptation. We're gonna start from the inner V to halfway of our eye. For a little more of Temptation with your eye open, we're gonna start from your outer V and in. Okay, we're gonna connect those two ends together. If you don't have a crease like me, I always like to go a little more up, so it gives me the definition like I have one, but I don't. Back with your blending brush, let's just blend this out. It is okay, you're applying one color on top of the other one. That's fine, that's what we want. Great. You see how cute all those colors mixed in look? Okay. So what we're gonna do now, okay, this is my Worker Pro from Sonia G again. Sonia G is really all I use. If you don't have those brushes, I recommend them. They're really good. Okay. We're gonna go with Silver Screen. It's a light silver glittery color. Let's pack it up and we're gonna put it in our inner of the eye. Perfect. So now we're gonna go with Nightcap. It's the dark silver on the palette. And we're gonna go in the lid. All in the lid. Only in the lid. We're gonna go again with the little tiny blending brush. And we're gonna go with Sin. It's the black color on the palette. And we're gonna apply it on the outer V of the eye. A little bit on top of the silver that we just placed. They have a little bit of fallout, but nothing crazy, you know? But they do. So be careful. I recommend if you're gonna use this palette, use it before you do your face. Having a little bit of temptation. Okay, grab it up, place it on top of the black and try to blend those colors with small, tiny circular motions so you don't drag the color too much because you don't want to do a mess of black. Okay, so we need to blend this out. We're gonna go right here a little bit. Perfect. We're gonna go back with my jumbo brush. We're gonna use Muted. For this step, you could just actually use any brush. Maybe like I have a little tip like that, you know, any brush. Because we're gonna use it for the bottom of our eyebrows. So a tiny one will be fine. Okay. Muted color, and we're using this to kind of blend this out a little bit. Perfect. Guys, I have this Scat Bar, the 63 brush. I think it's called a winged brush. Okay, it's really nice. We're gonna use this one. If you don't have this one, you could actually use any brush that you maybe use to apply eyeshadow at the bottom of your eye, something tiny like this that you could kind of make like a little wing, you know, because that's what we're gonna do right here, like a little wing. So we're gonna go with Sin, the black color, and we are going to wing this out. Back with Mute. To blend this out. Blend the top. Make sure you don't have no harsh lines, guys. We don't need no harsh lines right here, because if you're doing a smoky color and you have harsh lines, you're gonna be able to see it. Okay, same blending brush. We're gonna grab Sin and we're gonna mix it with Temptation on the outer V of our eye. Blend it. Blend it, blend it, blend it. Again, back with Sin. Just do that one. The packing brush again, wet it. Okay, we're gonna go with the light silver, Silver Screen. And we're gonna place it on the inner of our eye again. Beautiful colors. Guys, I'm using the same brush, but I'm using the light silver on one side, the dark silver on the other side. You could do the same thing. It's easier. You don't have to dirty that much brushes. So, nightcap. Let's place this baby. Oh my god. Wow, look at the difference. That's beautiful. Mini tiny blending brush. We're gonna go back with Sin. We're gonna place it on top, on the outer of the eye, only on top of that silver. Gonna blend in those two colors together. Bring it a little bit here to give it a little bit more definition to the eye, like this one. Wow, guys, these colors look beautiful. Grabbing the brush that I used to do the wind. Just go over a little bit more this way to make sure you have enough black. Muted and angelic together. On top. Perfect. I'm gonna clean my eyebrows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pen. Back with Muted and back with Angelic. A little bit more angelic than Beauty. The Muted. Let's place it right here. Perfect. Let's take this off. Boom. Guys, look at that. Look at that beautiful eye look. That is a super nice eye look. It literally took me maybe like less than 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes. And you could actually use it for daytime and for nighttime. Guys, after we don't wear our eye, I have this little heavy metal glitter from Urban Decay. Okay, I'm gonna use it for the inner of my eye. But if you don't have this, you could actually just use any glitter, or what you could do if you don't have this, the light glitter that we use for the inner of the eye, you could just bring it a little bit more in. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this right here. I'm gonna go clean the bottom of my eyes because it does have a little bit of fallout, but only the glitters, the matte guys, they blend beautiful. So I'm gonna clean my eyelashes, put a little bit of mascara. Hi guys, I don't know what happened. I already applied my foundation, okay? And I used the same Born This Way. What I did was I applied a little bit of concealer before I went with my foundation. They're the same shades, just for a little bit of extra coverage. Okay, and now I'm using the same Born This Way, but on shade Nude. So let's blend this out. I actually thought that I put recording, and I didn't. Nice. Things gotta notice it right away. That would have sucked. It never happened to you guys? Did it ever happen to you that you recording and then you thought that you pressed play, but you didn't press play? Comment down below if it did happen to you. I want to know if I'm not the only one. That would feel so much better. I used today the Jeffree Star setting powder on color Fair. Scott Bourne don't have setting powder. I don't think I have setting powder. No, I'm gonna find out. I will find out. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's just apply a little bit more mascara at the bottom of our lashes. I usually just do that after I apply concealer. But for the sake of the video, because I wanted you guys to see how it looked, the eyeshadow, I did it before. Okay. This is the contour palette from Scott Barnes, and in the mirror says snatch that face. So let's snatch our face. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Okay, we are gonna grab Sculpt and Frame together for cheeks. And I'm using my Ida brush from NARS. With that brush, I like to go back and forth and then we blend it out. So we are gonna go with a chisel and apply it on the forehead. The good thing about this palette is that you have a color for everything. That is a good thing. Okay, so let's just apply this here. You see, it gives me a nice shadow, but it's not as dark as the one that I'm applying on my cheeks. And then we're gonna go with number shade. This one, that one is like, it have like a reddish undertone. He used that shade for the jawline. And it does look beautiful on the jawline. Okay, so let's start blending this out. Morphe E16 brush, I like it to contour my nose. And we're gonna go with the shade Snatch. I like the shade for my nose because it kind of have like a gray undertone, but not so much. Let's apply right here. Stamp it. And bring it down. Stamp it. I like this brush because it's like you could stamp the color, you know? Okay, we're gonna grab the setting powder, and if any little brush that you have like this to kind of like, we're gonna blend this out. Let's place the powder right there. Perfect. And let's blend this out. Don't blend it out, like don't blend it away. Make sure that you have a nice shadow. Because girl, if you're gonna snatch that nose, you want people to see it. That's the point. Okay. With the Tom 4, just bronze this out. So now we're gonna use the blush palette from Scott Barnes. And again, what I love about these palettes that he came out with is that you can mix colors. You could just put one color on one cheek, the other one in the other cheek, whatever you wanna do. Whatever you wanna do, you could do it with Scott Barnes palettes. So, I normally, what I do for like a regular day, I'm going to the store or whatever, I like to mix all these 4 colors and then I put a little bit of highlights right here. But right now we have a smoky look, like if we're going out at night. So, let's go with a little bit of this and a little bit of this. So we're not so pinky. Which is Minimalist and Sweet Cheeks. Okay, Jacqueline Hill highlighter palette. This is a medium one. I normally just only use this color. I don't really use all the other ones. Only a little bit. For a little subtle glow. I don't really put a lot on my cheeks. I only like highlighting my nose and my Cuban bone or lips. Okay, with the same Tom 4 bronzer. Let's do that. I don't really contour my lips all, you know, that much. Like normally with the same bronzer that I'm using that day, I just overline them a little bit. I'm using MAC Cork. Unfaithful from Pomegranate. It's a beautiful color for like a smoky eye look because it's dark. Perfect. Let me get that coffee. I normally get the coffee from McDonald's with 8 creams and 12 sugars. They look at me like I'm crazy, but trust me, it's not even that sweet. So I'm gonna use my Tatcha Dewy Skin Setting Mist. Okay. I love the smell. That's the moisturizer I use, the Tatcha one. Okay. Perfect, guys. So this is the finished look. Okay. Let me go up close so you can see that I don't have no harsh lines, and the makeup look came out beautiful. And guys, this is a makeup look that you will actually see and think that it takes hours. No, it didn't take long at all. Do it with me if you have the palette, and I promise you that we're gonna get it done super quick. So look.